Hey everyone, I hate making these videos, but it has to be addressed. The elephant's in the room, and I'm the elephant with COVID. Welcome back to my channel. It's Sky Bobby, and you're watching Sky Bobby TV, coming at you with another video. So officially, I am not furloughed, and you would think I would be very excited about that, which I am. I feel blessed and thankful that I'm not getting furloughed. But it's so hard to celebrate when you have so many of my airline friends, families, people I've known for over 30 years, taking the voluntary furlough or having not a choice and getting involuntary furlough with no understanding of when they're coming back. So yes, I'm trying to put the face on, and I should be happy and thankful. But I'm thinking about my flying partners out there, and other YouTubers who are YouTubers as well as flight attendants, and they got the official word at a couple of airlines that they are officially getting furloughed. My airline hasn't gotten the final cut, but it's pretty much a done deal. There is a last-ditch effort that everyone's waiting for, and that is the government to extend the care package they did for us to keep our jobs until October 1st. But we know that Congress is diddling it down, and if you want to make a difference, you can definitely call your local congressman and senator and tell them to get to work and get that care package to the airlines. And I know a lot of people are out of work. It's not just the airlines, and if you're a YouTube watcher person, you're like, oh, you poor flight attendants, and you should just be happy that you had this great, amazing job. But our job is different. It's very unique because it's attached to the lifestyle that we so advertise here on YouTube, the life of a flight attendant. A lot of flight attendants are feeling that their wings are being clipped. So there's no life as a flight attendant. Our job is a lifestyle. We're not here for the pay. No, ma'am. Yeah, it's bittersweet right now. And I thought I would address this because I'm getting a lot of phone calls and emails and friends and families checking up on me. First of all, thank you so much for checking up on me. A lot of you knew I have over 30 years, so they probably weren't really concerned about me. But you're never safe at the airlines. I'm safe for now, but who knows what's going to go on in the new year. I'm not furloughed directly, but I feel like I'm indirectly furloughed. Even though I have a job, I go back to as if I was a new hire, where I can be on call. I have to report to the airport within 3 or 4 hours of them calling me, staying at the airport in uniform, ready for a trip, not knowing where I'm going, which I can't plan my life. That was cute when I was 20, but when you're married and you have a spouse and the phone rings at 2 a.m., you're waking up your spouse. There's a lot going on with it. Thankfully, I don't commute. I live here in San Francisco. I am from San Francisco. My family's from San Francisco. So being on call really won't be too hard. But I think about the people who gave up everything and moved to a different city. They commute from a city. They work in one city and live in another city. I know people who live in Australia and they are based in San Francisco, which I don't know why they were doing that. But you do things when you're in love. Speaking of love, I've been having a great partner who's been very supportive during these times. And I'm reaching out for every one of you YouTubers, you Sky Boys and Sky Girls. If you do have an airline friend, not just flight attendants, because where pilots are getting furloughed, our ground crew are getting furloughed. At my airlines, a total of, I think it's 25,000 employees at my airlines getting furloughed. Just a sad day, and overall hearing everyone make their announcements and not knowing what they're going to do. A lot of people are attached to their YouTube with their life as a flight attendant. And if they're not going anywhere, what are they going to do? But don't give hope. I was around here during the 9/11 time, and I thought the world was ending, and I thought I'd never come back to flying. But this too shall pass, so hang in there, and it is what it is. I mean, that's the new saying. And keep your chin up, because the reason why you're feeling like this, because you know you had a great, amazing job, and life goes on after the life of a flight attendant. And again, it's so hard coming from me because I'm safe right now, whatever that means. I've been hearing rumors that they might do base closures. I doubt unlikely they would close my San Francisco base, but you just never know with the airlines. And all you new people out there, that is the life of a flight attendant. It's up and it's down, it's around, and you gotta ride the wave. But if you can hang in there, it's a great career, and I've enjoyed every single minute of this career to the point where I love sharing it with you guys. So that's what's so hard about this. It's a lifestyle as well as a career. I never call it a job. You know, the things that we do, it doesn't look like a job to me. I've never seen a job like this. But that's all I came on here. I didn't want all the hoopla, the tricks. I just wanted to come directly and talk to you, people who are feeling anything, or even if you want to talk and you're one of my flying partners, definitely reach out to me. You know, you can send me a DM at my Instagram account at SKYBOYSFO. For my future, I'm just gonna weigh this out and see where this goes. There's no end in sight right now with this pandemic still going on. There's so much going on in the world. As you know, there's a big, huge hurricane, Category 4, that hit the Gulf Coast of Louisiana and Texas. I do have family in Texas, and I'm praying for you guys. Hopefully you're okay. You're more in Austin, so you're kind of away from all the situations, but you just never know. We've got racial divide like it's nobody business. I think after this video, I'm gonna go live on YouTube and talk about Black Lives Matter. We still haven't learned nothing from the George Floyd. It's still happening. I know you guys saw the latest video with someone was shot 7 times in the back, being held by his t-shirt from another police officer. And I hate saying the word police officer because not all cops are bad, but y'all looking bad right now. You really are. I have family members who are police officers, and I know they were good police officers. That is not the issue right now. The issue is black men are getting killed out on broad daylight in the streets and being captured on video. No matter what's your affiliate, your politics, no one's calling you racist or anything like that, but we're just saying, take a look at that. Take a look really at that video to understand what's going on with black men in America. It's hitting the sports world. I was a fan of Naomi Osaka already, a tennis player from Japan, but I'm a huge super fan for what she did. She talked the talk. She pulled out of her semifinal match against another opponent, saying that she can't, I can't play right now. After seeing that video and what's going on, injustice, that I'm just gonna pull out. She followed the steps of the NBA playoffs. There were even some sports reporters are just walking off their job. And that's a big risk. It's a big risk when you have platforms to speak about Black Lives Matter. It's a big risk when you make a lot of money and you make other people rich and you just walk out of your contract or anything like that. That is huge. But I think about Colin Kaepernick back, what was it, 4 years ago? When he kneeled, and most of us, and I say most of us, including myself, didn't back him up right away. We thought he was protesting the American flag, but he wasn't. He was protesting the injustice of the way black men are being treated. And how can you live in a country the way they treat you in America? Black people in America, we love America. We're not going back to Africa. No, we're not. We love this country. Even when this country didn't love us, we love this country. So that's not an option. We just got to figure out one nation under God. And we can get there, but we need all of your help. It's not a black thing, a white thing. It's an American thing right now. And frankly, it's embarrassing to be American right now. I'm still proud to be American, but it's really embarrassing. I can't even imagine what the world is looking at us right now. And we can blame our president, we can blame our politicians, but sometimes it starts with us. Get our stuff together. making sure that we're doing the right thing. There's no reason for any human being to be killed for any reason. A lot of times I hear, well, why don't they just stay there and just don't resist and fight it later? And that's why they get shot, because, you know, you can't just resist the police. Until you're pulled over by the police and you're a black man, you probably won't know what he was thinking, what was going on, what he had seen before. We're not going to rush to judgment because we don't know what happened before that video. We don't know what happened after that video. But we also don't know about many people who never got it captured on video. This is happening every day in inner cities. And our top leaders are giving fear that we're coming into your neighborhoods with this protesting and rioting, and we're going to be moving into your suburbs, and it's going to be unsafe. Walk in the inner city one day and see how unsafe it is every single day for a young kid to go to school and try to learn and be better and make his family better. Just take a step back. Think about things, but definitely I didn't come here to talk about race or anything like that. I just came to talk about being furloughed as a flight attendant, and the ones that are being furloughed, we are wishing you the best. We are in this together, and we are here for you. Again, I didn't want to make this type of video because I'm such a happy person, but I also have all kinds of things in my head right now, and this is my channel, my platform, and it's good to have you guys to keep me calm, keep me in place. Of course, I've always want to hear from you guys, so let me know what you feel about if you are furloughed. What do you think? What are you going to do if you're furloughed? Are you going to be doing another job? You're going to wait it out? And if you just made it from being furloughed, because a lot of us just made it. With my 30 years, I made it by a year. So that tells you what's going on in the airline industry. But leave a comment down below, as always, what you feel about the injustice of black men going on, about being furloughed. Let's have that talk. If you're new to my channel, you come on. It's a more exciting channel. I'm just talking right now, but make sure you subscribe, because I got a lot more to say and I need some ears to hear it. So definitely subscribe down below and hit the like button. If you've made it this far, you probably liked my video. And thanks for watching. Bye, girl, bye.